Hello everyone and welcome to Defense Grid 2. Fraz here as always, and I am super excited to be bringing you guys this playthrough. I've been waiting, and obviously as you guys have noticed, I said before, if you've watched the update video, I wasn't going to be doing a new playthrough until something else new came out. Well, Defense Grid 2 just has to be it, because I love Defense Grid 1. It has so much character to it and it was just awesome. And I'm really excited to be bringing you guys this. So, let's get into it, shall we? What have we got? Now, I have actually quickly started the campaign, did a wee bit of the prologue, just get used to how things were going, see how things were doing. So, I've changed my options. I will just quickly take you through them so you can see what I'm doing. This is all the options here. This is all my audio, and so on and so forth. Everything else is on, so we'll get this back to it. I quite like the way this menu, it took me a wee bit to get used to, but I'm quite liking how this is set up. So, how about we get right into the campaign then, shall we? Take it prologue, threshold, supply and demand, suspension. I'm assuming this goes on through different planets, it seems to be. So we'll start with prologue. Seems to be a bit like, you know, testing out, getting used to everything, controls, maybe a bit tutorial. Let's do this. Now, I'm just going to quickly point out, not quite sure how I'm going to do the game-wise. Like, I don't know if I'm going to name the episodes after the actual level, or I'm going to name it something else. I'll see how we go. So how we get into it, just see how long it takes, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, what we got? Story, open. We'll do it normal just now. Might bump up to hard. We'll see how things go. So, next. Would you like to resume your save game? Nope, I'd like to restart. So, from what I can see here, it looks like you can almost add special things to tower, maybe. You take on your command team and then you can have none or this.
Like a magnifying glass on an anthill.
Excuse me? Anyway, how about we just launch and see what happens? We'll learn as we go. This is what it's about. It's going to be blind as always, and I'm really excited as always to bring you this, because Defense Grid is awesome. Let's do this. Greetings, Commander. This message is on repeat. Please assist. I was taken captive during a raid on our power cores. I am closing a tight burst encryption with the location of my captivity. We've been trying to hold them off, but my AI colleagues lack the military expertise. You and General Fletcher have demonstrated building defences. Our overall situation is grim. I am not sure when your ship will come into transmission range of the colonies, but my captors believe you to be close. Please hurry and release me. Perhaps with your help we can hope to repel the invaders. Hope. We haven't felt hope for a long time, but since reports indicate you may also have General Sai and Commander Simon with you, well, perhaps hope will be possible once again. First though, get me off this asteroid and back to my colony. I must protect him. Greetings, Commander. This message is on repeat. Oh, okay, fine.
I'm glad you're feeling up to testing your skills once again. I know I am. As always, I'm here to assist you, Commander.
And the narration is so
this
good.
simulation will help us hone the skills we'll need should we ever run into those motherless aliens again. Let's start with a few tower types and simulated invaders. We'll build towers to protect our virtual cores from being stolen, just to get the rust off the blade, eh?
Now, if anybody is really wondering what Defense Grid is, essentially at its core, it is, well, tower defense. It's probably the best tower defense game ever. You haven't got the first one, you probably can pick up pretty damn cheap. And well, this is the second one, it literally just released. You guys will be getting 2 episodes in a day, because that's the way I do new playthroughs. But hey, now what I have seen is like the models, guns and everything are so vastly different than first. Move the mouse to pan view, but it seems to, when you pull up the menu, it locks to it. So we get Gun of Inferno, I'm going to build a few gun. Actually, I might want, can I sell that? Is there a possible way to sell it? I was thinking 2 gun here, but I don't know if we can sell it. If you zoom in, it's like, it all seems a bit more mechanical than the first. The cursor turns blue on a tower door where the towers can be built and will be red elsewhere. Ah, fair enough. I wish to sell this one though. I'm going to put that one. Seems you can already upgrade. Now there was 3 stages of upgrading, and the first one, well, you had 2, obviously. Hi, you've come to say hi. It seems to take quite a wee while to actually sell the tower there. So if I build an Inferno there, and put a gun there. Quite like, nice, good guns. Now there seems to be quite a lot of towers that we can obviously unlock, hopefully. That's what the first one was quite famous for as well. But I like the new design, the models look awesome in this actually. Seems to be a lot more sort of moving little bits and bobs, and it seems like, you know, they're moving side to side as if they, you know, it's actually providing power and it's not just a turret based thing with a block. But it seems we've got the same general awesome. I really like that particle effect. It's got the same awesome narration, and visuals are quite nice too.
You'll recall the gun tower. Continuous firing, decent range, a great all-around tower.
Seems hitting
Then
F.
there's
There's
the
obviously
Inferno
just
Tower, a swath of destruction good against large groups of densely packed enemies. Different towers also have different ranges of destruction. Watch that closely when you place them.
Now, I want to point out, this didn't really come up before. You'd see the increase in range, but this is actually up in, like, I can't move the mouse pointer up, but up in the top left hand it's telling you cost, level, attack, the range. That's a lot of new stuff that's been added in here, I noticed. Current effects as well. I'm going to upgrade this, get a more powerful. That is flames, and that is really nice particle effects. But it seems like instead of holding in a button this time to actually speed up, you just literally hit F and that's the way it goes. But it does seem to take a lot longer to put towers up and out. So it's something we're going to keep in mind when we're doing the rest of these missions. So I'm going to upgrade this. Can I upgrade that again? No, it costs a lot. Now I do know it's like the more resources you hold on to, the more cores you have, the more resources you tend to get. I'm curious if that's happening in this, but there's been no indication to show that yet, because it seems to be getting, we're just getting 10 at a time.
Cost resources to build. You'll gain the resources you need over time. Once you have enough, you can build a new tower on an available build square, or you can perhaps upgrade an existing tower.
So this will be a good introductory type of episode for anybody who's not seen Defense Grid, or is interested, or maybe is like on the lookout to see what Defense Grid 2 has to offer. We still have 10 ways to go, so how about we speed this up? Left click a tower and upgrade it, but I don't want to upgrade it. I wonder, can I get this? I really want a red one. So I'm going to upgrade this to a red. I'm hoping it's red, because it did go green, yellow, red. And red just happens to look awesome. Also, I will put that out there, folks. I tend to have a very love for cannons when we start to get them. That's pretty cool. Now that is cool. Wonder what it sounds like. Does it sound... Oh my! It does sound very different. It sounds like a...
Should the aliens make it to the core housing, they'll steal one or more cores and try to escape. Destroy
That
the aliens
is
before they
cool.
escape, and I can pull the cores back toward the housing.
As you can see, I'm super
If we
excited.
run
Just
out of
everything
power
is just like,
cores, our
yay!
base shuts
Ooh.
down. Don't let that happen.
Because that would be very, very bad. Right, down you go. Get up, you come. I'm gonna get a red one, so it'd be a good time to just show you guys what some of the... That's awesome. The status of power cores is shown up in the upper left. Blue indicates the core is safe. Amber means it's stolen but recoverable, and black means the core has been lost. Right, okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh my, it's like plasma. I quite like this. I'm already excited to be this, like, yes, more, give me more. I'm assuming we're probably going to have like a boss come out in the last wave. It's usually the way the other ones work. Or it seems like that transmission might play a bit of a part into this. So I'll upgrade these two.
You can place some towers in locations where the aliens would normally march through. If you do, the tower will actually block the aliens' path, and they'll choose a different route.
So I could put two on the
It can be
inside,
effective to
or...
reroute the aliens, especially if you send them closer to your other towers. And by making the aliens take a lengthier path, your nearby towers can attack them for a longer period and do greater damage.
So I put two there, they're going to go that way, but then if I force them to go here, they're going to be shooting at them longer. Hey guys, you all know I like strategy and that type of game, so hey, you know, that's probably going to happen. This is kind of like very barren sort of on the pathway, but a lot more maps do allow you to do just this, build a maze. It's this kind of direct events, but Defense does it best. Towers placed next to each other even diagonally will block alien movement. Kill them all. I'm just going to fast speed up a little bit because, hey, we want to move along, see what else we got. There doesn't seem to be a button to automatically make the other ones come through. So, right, we've got 400.
I know this is just a simulation, but are you sure that's the best place to put that tower?
What?
Oh, for the love of... It's a perfectly good place for a tower, Kai.
No.
Relax, Fletcher. We just always need
Don't
to push
argue.
the commander. It's easy to forget that humans need constant training.
Excuse me?
True indeed. AIs never forget a thing, do we?
Never. Why would we?
Well, sometimes forgetting might be a blessing.
Well, before I forget, have we reminded the commander about our orbital laser?
Ah, good call. As General Kai points out, you can fire your special weapon periodically during the attack. Once used, it does take some time to recharge, however. Feel free to give our simulated orbital laser a try. You'll be quite pleased with how the vermin fall to its wrath.
The vermin flows. Right, so to hit L. Right about here. Whoa! That was pretty damn cool. And my eyes are pretty much blind for anyone else. Right, so I'm just gonna build lots of gun turrets, because why in the hell not? I think that will be us.
Excellent, Commander. Well
yes.
done.
First mission done.
Simon reporting.
Oh,
We're
hi.
coming to an asteroid belt just outside the colonies.
Is that bad?
I know we're close to our destination, but I want to check something out. The scanners picked up a tight burst encrypted signal that I'd feel better looking into.
He's a diligent lad, isn't he?
I've trained him since he was a private.
Excellent work. I like to also think I've had some influence on the Commander, which is why I know we're ready for anything.
So, death from above, field promotion, first blood. Okay, built 10, sold 1, upgraded. And nice wee breakdown again, change graph. Okay, so we just carry on, I take it. Do we just
At
exit
last,
and
the
then we...
prodigal Commander returns.
So what we'll do though is, because we're only like 11 minutes into this, so I'm just going to continue this on. Story, fixed resources, power out. Now there is different modes, like with the first Defense Grid also had different modes. You can practice full loaded story. We're just going to do the story mode, this is what this is about. If anyone doesn't want that, then, well, so be. But after the story is completed, some weeks down the line, I might go back and do some of this if you guys choose you want that. You can also go competitive, unlimited, sell, normal. I will stick with normal just now. Next. And we'll take this. Because you can see, like, Telsa, Missile, Meteor, Concussion, Temporal, Cannon. Well, cannons are always good. A Formicant spoke to me. As I record this, I am still in shock. It makes as much sense as a day flower blooming in second winter. At the first contact, the first touch, I thought I had experienced a... I'm not even trying to pronounce it. A Siasm? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. You hear such things. Captains who go too deep into the void and interpret the silence of voices. Yet as the thing spoke, it became clear that I had not... Siasm? I can't pronounce that. I did not respond. My training has me scout first in new terrain, so I was silent and observed. What is troubling, and I laugh at the idea that anything can be more troubling than a formicant that speaks, is how clearly we have underestimated the formicants of this world. This changes all. I wonder if the decision to remain silent was correct. Might I have been a more effective scout if I answered. I must drop into the void, I think, and seek the answer.
Command a shuttle. Seems like an
this is
asteroid
pretty.
mining facility. After a long trip, even this place looks good.
It
Indeed.
does.
We're landing the
Graphically,
Command
this
Shuttle
looks
Rafaela
pretty
now.
awesome.
We'll connect to the grid as we isolate the signal.
Is this a wee
Interesting.
special,
It's actually
like,
a level 4
ship?
distress call. Precisely the same distress level as my mother-in-law arriving unannounced.
You really think
I
you should be
love the
joking when
comedy.
someone's in trouble?
No.
A quip here and there has kept me sane on this long journey of ours, Kai.
So what have we got? Right, we've got them
Well,
coming down
relatively
here.
sane.
Is there anywhere I can
I'm
build
not sure the commander
here?
would agree. Wait, oh no.
I
What?
see the recon too. Damn. Years of deep space travel and the aliens still beat us.
So
Can we
can
fight them here?
Checking systems. I can bring 3 tower types online immediately.
Gun, Inferno, and cannon towers?
Precisely. Commander, prepare for invasion.
Here they come.
it's
Good
much
luck,
faster
you
them
three.
coming out then. So it seems a bit different from just the simulation we're in. But I mean, that's it fast up now. And I love cannons, because cannons actually have an incredible range. So they'll be able to blast down there. Here we go, let us begin. Zoom in, I can't really look at these guys. Hello there, how are you doing? Guess what? Bullets! Ooh. And cannon, well, cannon sounds awesome. Fire the cannon. I noticed it's actually reloading shells there, that's pretty cool. Now, here I noticed we can actually just divert them that way, but I'm hoping to be... Oh, we could actually... Yes, that's a... gonna put an Inferno there. What I plan to do is just send them across there, because then they can just walk into like 4 cannons. Oh, it sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Let's move on. So those 3 seem to have done pretty well. Like, literally just mangled him there. So, don't know, would 2... That cannon would be able to shoot across there, though, if I put one there. Yeah, sounds like a plan. And then we could put a gun there. There we go. There's 20 waves in this level. Jeez. Let's carry on. But I always try and keep the laser for maybe something else. Like some dastardly, evilly, big, massive... The long-range cannon is slow but powerful against all alien types. It cannot destroy enemies directly next to it, but it is a great second row tower. Okay, we get a lot of mini guys coming here. So this won't be able to... Will it be able to fire around? Yes, it can. So nothing directly next to it will be able to be hit. There's a lot of little guys here. So they're definitely going to be going around there. Could I then send them across there to then go up there? Yes, I could. So I'm going to do that. So set up the maze the way I want it. Could a cannon fire across there? They should be fine in taking them out. Set them alight. And there we go. You burn this day. Right, so I'm wondering if that cannon, could that cannon hit across there? No. I might do a gun, followed up by a cannon. Yes. Followed up by we've got a lot of green here. How much does it upgrade a cannon? 400. Total damage 807. Sounds like a perfectly good idea. So we're going to speed it up though. Get the next wave coming in. And you notice like the waves actually differ. Each wave is going to tell you that there's a bunch of small ones, a bunch of big ones, so on and so forth.
I'm almost ashamed to say it, but it feels good to battle aliens once again.
Gonna upgrade these two.
But no shame here. Nothing better than taking one of them off the board.
Kill them all! They're coming out of the
Second
walls.
that. Good to fight with all of you again. You're doing great.
It is indeed. After all this space travel, I expect chasing after aliens feels especially good.
We are getting
definitely.
quite a few
Be really
coming
nice
through
to go
here.
for a run too.
Try not running for about 1,000 years, or for that matter, breathing or taking a bath, or thanks so much for bringing this up.
Hey, you asked me.
Whatever.
I love how they're just like bickering, sort of having a bit of light-hearted banter there. That's pretty cool. Now anyone's wondering, right, they've nicked those cores. Oh no, everything's done. Nope, you can actually take it off them, and they have to actually run back the way. Some levels do have a different exit route for the aliens, which is always annoying. But hey, give us them back. Give us them back. Be nice. Give us them back. There you go. Behave now. Thank you. It seems we're going to need to start upgrading stuff because we're getting they've managed to get through pretty much most of them. Get the other towers up. Do like the nice animation, subtle animation on the towers this time. Right, so we got some. There should be a cannon in here. That would be a wonderful cannon to actually upgrade. Hey, I like my cannons. Who doesn't? Kill everything with cannons. That down. So 200, 210, 220. I'm trying to work out though, is it increasing with the amount of cores / money we have, or is it just basically increasing normally? This cannon is going to be able to swarm our aliens, travel in packs, making area effective weapons such as barrel towers much more effective. That looks cool. That actually looks so cool. I want to upgrade it again. How much? Oh, 800. Good grief. So this cannon can pretty much shoot like a large percentage of this map. So I definitely want to try and increase this one along with the others though. Including this one. He'll be able to shoot quite far. We could totally use an Inferno Tower here. That would be good for all these guys.
Maybe they haven't made it to the colonies yet.
An artificial intelligence can always dream. If they haven't made it to the colonies, then we need to make sure the bastards never do.
You're right. We must focus and win.
I feel I need a bit more quantity over quality right now. Let's try and beat these guys down. And that is that. Done. There we go. Now this will be a slightly longer episode. Usually first episode stuff are quite long though, because I didn't want to just do the prologue, which was essentially a tutorial for you guys. But hey, we're getting this on. Don't know whether I want to upgrade that or do I want to upgrade this. Technically I'm going to keep going so I can literally upgrade this so it one-shots everything. Just like, bye-bye, dead, bye-bye, dead. Okay, so what do we got? Any more? Yep. Rotate the camera using Q and E, which is always nice. Zoom in here and just watch the get murdered. I actually love this in the towers. This like ammo packs going up through. It's so cool. I don't know if you could tell, I quite like this game already. Right, so we get this pop up. What's the red one look like? Oh my! That is one hell of a cannon. That sounds. Fire the cannon. Fire it. It's like actual shell just shatters. What? Even. That's just like murdering them. It's like one down, two down, three down. And they're gone. And they're gone. Can't shoot across that, no. That is one hell. Like, the actual new models are look impressive as hell. I kind of want to upgrade these two guys.
So, Kai, Simon was complaining to me about missing a run, I believe it was.
Seriously? What's up with that? Try being a freaking AI.
Wait a minute, that's not what I said.
I don't think he could manage it for 10 minutes.
Can you imagine his first system to frag?
I love the banter between these two. Yeah, it is awesome.
Okay, fine. I'm now scratching my back.
That's a low blow, Simon. Back to business at hand.
I actually really love this. It's just the banter between them. It's always really good, the narration and everything, but it's just like, took it just up to 11. And the sound effects, everything. Yes! Give me more of this. I'll take loads more of this. Right. Okay, so what do I want for the... Wait, we just got a massive increase of extra resources there. I feel like we could actually upgrade this cannon to be... Should we upgrade... Press P to touch... Press P. So that shows the path. I think we'll just keep the path on. And we're ready with more firepower. Right, we got rid of this, we got rid of that, we got rid of that. Can I upgrade that yet? Nope. This one's even actually managing to fire, so we're going to give that a bit extra firepower behind it. Always good stuff. And there's these two. I mean, the models are actually so awesome, and it's like the difference between them is actually really good, because like before you just have, oh, he's on an extra, I mean between the level 1 and 2 sort of gun tower, you know, it's just like, oh, we'll add a bit of 2 guns or something. That's like pretty much a mini blaster thing. It's so awesome. Yep, I'm excited to play this game. You could never tell, could you? Could technically put 4 gunners on there, but I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe put 1 in there and then a cannon, then a cannon, then a gun. I think that's used as all the spots, yep. So pretty much it's just all about upgrading now. And we also can use L. If it gets too much, we can actually just blast them with a big laser. F will speed up. I never could tell, you know? Upgrade this gun. The Inferno could probably use a little bit of upgrading. I feel it's becoming a bit useless in this fight. That's one thing that's always good about Defense. You can upgrade the stuff and then it can become a bit more useful in your fight. Because that managed to get by everything though. I did not just sell that, did I? I thought I'd sold that and I was like, no, I didn't mean to sell it. The game will automatically save at predetermined checkpoints. If you are defeated, you will be able to resume from last checkpoint. Always good to know. I'm definitely going to upgrade this gun though. It's always good to have 2 red cannons sitting about. Probably this one will be good to upgrade because that will be able to fire across this area, I think. Yep. But we need to get rid of some of the green we've got going on here. You can go back to earlier save points by pressing backspace. We don't want to do that right now. We want to murder aliens. We're not actually getting that far without, like, dying. So that's always a good thing to note. And that bunch is dead. Although you do notice it can be becoming a bit more durable as the fight goes on. 800 for them. It's 400 for them. If you exit a mission before it ends, your progress will save. When you return, you will have the option of resuming where you left off. Come on, we can do this. I'm about to give another red cannon. Always good to have more red cannons. Can't wait to actually get to use some of the other big towers. That would be so cool. And you die. They stay. You die. You die. I love it just like watching them just like dead. And dead. But fall to the might of cannons and bullets and flames. We can upgrade that, and we can upgrade that. I also have, there's basically 3 reds sitting around here, so that's going to be an awful corner for the aliens to walk into. Now the reason why I usually put a gun on a corner like this is because that can continuously fire around. Whereas this cannon in the middle, you know, it's got a full view, and the gun might not have the range to reach like in this corner per se. So it's just things like that. I really want to use this. And pop. I just wanted to use it, but now it's 5 minutes until that. If I get, like, these aliens really kick it up a notch, we're probably dead. So I'm going to upgrade this. Also going to upgrade that and upgrade that. Just in case they manage to get round here. There's going to be a lot waiting for them, not pitiful towers. I also need to upgrade this little guy. He's a bit like, help me, I'm a little green guy. But I really hope you guys are enjoying this first episode. I know I am. And, well, it'll be interesting to see where this game actually develops to. And seriously, that's so cool. It's like literally the cannon shell just disintegrates after firing. Or it might actually be, like, the way that's looking as if it's like frost trying to keep it from like overheating. That's another way to put it. Kill them all. And just gonna upgrade this just to make sure. He went to come around and got and just like cannon just fired upon him, just like bye bye. And sometimes you get like boss wave type things. We don't seem to have them just yet, but hey, never know what might happen. Everything melts before me. There's another one down. Almost there. There we go.
Well done, Commander. I think that's the last of them.
Fletcher, I have a lock on the distress signal.
Where's it come from?
Finally. Shall we head that way, Commander?
Yep, we shall.
I think we should.
You're not the commander.
Kai, are you all right?
I'm fine. There's no one I'd rather fight aliens with.
Oh, you actually get upgrades for the towers. Very
If the aliens
nice.
are here, they probably beat us to the human planets.
This could be the last of them.
I can't say I'm optimistic, Simon, but one thing at a time. Our first order of business is finding that distress beacon. Shall we, Commander?
Yes, we shall. Anyway, folks, this seems like a perfect opportunity to actually end this first episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it of Defense Grid 2 and look forward to more. We'll be getting one very, very soon. Thank you again for watching. See you all next time.